Hi everyone. Yeah, I lost my glasses again after a whole 12 hours of having them. How amazing am I? Um, but I spoke to Martha today. She said she prefers these anyway, so I suppose it's a blessing in disguise, although financially not so much. Yeah, that's the glasses lost. I had a great day today actually. Oh, they're my pajamas. I'm wearing pajamas. Does that mean I'm really old? I guess it does, right? When you put your pajamas on. But I went to the gym tonight and I did my 17.5K on the bike, which was very painful because I did the run walk thing first, which I threw in an extra kilometre for Susanna Reid because she was eating biscuits. Just, and it was funny because Kay Burley was on the telly at the same time, so I thought, well, I should do this now just for the picture. I really need to get a life. Um, yeah, so I did my stuff today. I had a lovely night last night with my friends who are supporting Amy, and we had a lovely night. And I lost my glasses. What more can I tell you? Met two very lovely American people as well. They were charming. At the end, that's the point at which I left to get home. So yeah, it was nice. I got the most amazing gift as well of a lovely picture, which I'll show you when it's in a frame. Yeah, I had. Do you know? I'm so glad that I don't have neighbours here because this morning Lorraine was on the telly, and this man was checking his testicles. Where he came on, and Dr. Hillary, was explaining how one would check one. I can't believe I just went for the grab. How one would check one's testicles. So I found myself standing in front of the telly checking my testicles. So if I do have any neighbours, which I don't, but if someone had a binocular over there and I was sort of in front of Lorraine playing with my testicles. But you know what was really funny? And when he came on, this guy, I was like, oh my God, really? Are you really going to do that? But interestingly, what was amazing was that he got me to check my testicles. So thanks, pal, whoever you were, for taking that brave step on national television and getting your bollocks out. You got me to check mine. I know what to do now, and I'll be checking them way more regularly. I've got my phone next. I've got a little list of things because my memory's not that great, right? I like to do my vlogs like off the top of my head, but I made a list that I did. I love a list. We all love a list, right? I've got subcategories on my list, so I do love a list. Yeah, so I did that, which was great. So I was in front of my telly checking my testicles with Lorraine. I'd like to tell you that's the first time I've done that, but awkward. Um, got the train to Lewis Women today. Met Mo, my coffee guy. He's the most amazing guy. I wish I could take everybody to Hackbridge Station to meet Mo. He's a smashing fella. He knows everyone's name. He knows what everyone's coffee is. So you turn up and he doesn't even say, "Can I have the money?" And then maybe a week later he'll go, "Oh, you didn't pay me the other day." He's a really top guy. Actually, that reminds me, he gave me some money for a pen for Paris. Do you know what? I owe about £30 for a pen for Paris. Just reminded me, I must do that because I collected some money on the way. Ching. I went to Loose Women today. Had a lovely time at Loose Women. The 50 Shades of Grey topic conversation. I kind of miss what Phil and Christine Blinkley were talking about because we could see it on little monitors, but I just saw nipple clamps and everything. So we had some fun there today. But what I want to talk about is Katie Piper was on the show today, and I don't know if you know Katie Piper, and she may be new to you. You may not know this lady's story. Can I urge you to go and just search that name on the internet? Because I tweeted today that the word inspiring and brave is bandied around so freely today. Um, Frankly, for people who don't know the meaning of the word bravery and inspiring. Um, but Katie Piper, I don't know what the word is. I'm going to do really bad English now. It's not the epiphany. She basically is inspiring and brave. And I urge you to go and see her story. Firstly, she was charming as ever. I don't really know Katie, but she comes to the X Factor a few times. I know she has a good relationship with Simon. And I've seen her a couple of times at the X Factor, and I've kind of known her story all the way through. And she was lovely. I am now officially organising her hen night, and I am going. I think there was a deal done today. But she's the most beautiful, happy, courageous woman, um, probably that I know, to be fair. I know a few, but this lady is on another level. So I urge you to go and hunt down her story and go and read it, and then watch Loose Women on ITV Catch Up because it's that good. I think my neighbours just come on. Talk to myself. Yeah, it's been a great day. Did the gym. Do you know what I was thinking today? It was quite interesting. I was thinking today about past. You know, when you think about your past, and you can either choose to live in it, or not live in it. And I thought today, you know, I've done some shit things in my past, and I've done a bit outrageous and done some crazy stuff in my past. But you know what? I don't live there anymore. I don't really care. There is nothing that can humiliate me about my past. You know, if someone came up and said, "Here is your past," let us line it up on the wall, I'd laugh. I'd laugh at it because I've got no shame about it because I don't live there anymore. And I've done some crazy, crazy stuff. I can't even remember half the stuff I did. Um, you know, it's funny. Before I went to the Priory, I was having when I was before that actually. I went to the doc. You know, I've shared my life on here. What the hell? I went to. I was having a mental breakdown, which I know now is called post-traumatic stress disorder, and I was having a mental breakdown, and you only have to ask my wife. Um, I imagine there was people living in the loft, and the people were walking across the top of my house, listening to me. That's how mad I was. I look back on that, and I don't know that guy anymore. You know, it was a really scary, scary time. Really scary. Um, so you know, I think the point I'm trying to make is, you know, we all make mistakes and we all go through some sad times and mad times. You know, I don't know anyone who's had the perfect life. Me more than most. No, not me more than most, but you know, I look back on my life and because it's been quite sad. To be honest with you, I shouldn't really be here, and that's the truth of it. You know, I've talked before in my blogs and stuff. I remember lying in a hotel room, planning on taking my own life. That's where I was at. And I've got no shame about it because I came through it. I've got a beautiful kid now and I've got a roof over my head. And I like me. I like me. I don't get it right all the time. I screw up more than most, but I really like me today. I do give myself a bit of a hard time. I'm a hard taskmaster, I know. But I'm alive today. I ain't dead. And I did most of that on my own. I made some decisions. You know, when you go to places in therapy and you work back over your life, you know, every therapist in the world can hold their hand out and give you the advice, but it's you who has to take that on board and has to grow from it and learn from it and put in the action. And I'm enjoying my life today. I love doing my Royce Anytime challenges. You know, many people have many ideas, I'm sure, of why I do them. But you know, the honest truth, I can. That's kind of the truth. I can do them. Because before I can get out of bed. And now I can't wait to get out of bed. So, you know, anything in this life is possible. Anything. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. But don't worry about yesterday, because that's gone, right? Screw it. It's done now. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't, you know, you can make amends to people you may have hurt in that day before, but apart from that, move on. And I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I ain't got a clue. So I'm just trying to live in my day every day, and I'm really, really loving it. So this is my blog for today. I've now concluded it. Don't tell anyone I had pizza tonight. all that hard work in the gym, and I had a pizza because I couldn't be asked to cook. I'm a really bad cook, and I've got a game on my leg because Paul O'Grady's on my telly. Have a most fantastic evening. I'm scratching my leg, okay? Scratching my leg here. I just caught myself doing that, and you're probably wondering, what is he doing? I'm just scratching my leg. That's too funny. Have an amazing day today. It was, it was lovely this morning. I woke up and it was all white and snowy. It was really lovely. It's reminded me I seriously need to go and buy a winter coat. Oh, and I listened to Fifth Harmony tonight, who have released an LP. They're really, really good, actually. I didn't quite dance, but I'm sure it's only a question of time. I don't think there's anything else to add to my day today. No, apart from I hope you have the most amazing day. Don't beat yourself up about yesterday. Make amends if you have to and do better the next day. That's what I try and do every day. And I'm loving life. Someone said to me, the person you spend the most time with in your whole life is you. So make sure you love you. And if you don't, take every step in the world possible to start to love yourself. And it truly is the most freeing, loving experience you'll ever have. And the way you get to love yourself is to let go of you and start giving back to others. Give freely of self to help another and free yourself of self. That's kind of my motto, really. That's it. Have a good one. Thanks. I feel like it should be an ending. Should we sing a song? Story of my life.